No matter the bigness of your problem, your God will still make a way.
Change shall be far. Join us at the Palace of God Bible Church with your own Apostle Michael Akpo.
If they're not a matter for your family, you will break the yoke today. If they're not a get money for your family, you go break the yoke today. If they're not a go abroad for your family, you go break the yoke today. If they're not a buy car for your family, you go break the yoke today. If they're not a build houses for your family, you go break the yoke today. If they're not a current picking for your family, Holy Ghost fire.
Venue, Old District off PTI Road, opposite Linkup Filling Station, Efru, Warri, Delta State, Nigeria. God bless you. Join us.
Psalm 11 verse 3, if the foundation is faulty, what can the righteous do? Take your seat. I'm still dwelling on what I started last Tuesday. Evil foundation, shut up. Say, my foundation, shut up. Say, my evil foundation, shut up. Say, my foundation, shut up. I want to exhort you in a hurry. And to be frank with you, I want to say 3 words as I climb down. The first one, from today, the evil foundation will no longer recognize you. Number 2, the evil foundation can no longer stop you. Number 3, anywhere they hear your name, evil foundation will scatter. After today, that foundation destroy. No power can stop you. I don't care the power backing your foundation. In this very service, it will break. The power will break. The power will scatter. I said the power will break. The power will scatter. I don't know who is fighting you. Anyone using the power of foundation to fight your family, anyone using the power of foundation to fight your business, to fight your tomorrow, in the name that's above every other name, I scatter their powers. I scatter their powers. I scatter their powers. No power can stop you. You say, man of God, why are you always talking with confidence? It's because I've seen battles. I've seen troubles. I've touched the head of a serpent. I've seen the sting of a scorpion. I've entered a lion's den. The God that delivered me, that God will fight your battle. The God that took me out, that God will fight your battle. When you get to the Red Sea will divide. When you go through the valley, Jehovah will go with you. When you get to the mountain will become plain. When you get to the iron gate, it will open in its own accord. No power can stop you. No demon can stop you. You don't serve a dead God. You serve a mighty God. It's the same yesterday. It's the same today. It's the same forever. When God says yes, no man can say no. When God lifts you up, no man can bring you down. God is on your side. Power is on your side. I speak with my prophetic eyes. Whatever they've stolen from you, whatever they've collected from you, in this service, take it back. Carry your testimonies. Carry your greatness. If you shout a lot, you're the one I just spoke to. Take a seat. It doesn't get the way they do me.
It doesn't get the way they do me.
Make her follow the way they do me. One of my daughters said, she said, Papa, don't look the time.
She said, Papa, no look the time.
She said, Papa, throw away your face from the time.
She said, Papa, throw away your face from the time.
She said, Papa, the way you dey do, I go basket the time.
She said, Papa, the way you dey do, I go basket the time.
She said, Papa, come.
She said, Papa, come.
Make I whisper something for your ear. No time for rotting mango.
Make a whisper something for your ear. No time for rotting mango.
My daughter, I get the way the service go.
My daughter, you get the way the service go.
Like today, I go disappoint you. I go look the time.
Like today, I go disappoint you. I go look the time.
Ligaziba. Likatakatazibata. My foundation, shut up. Someone say, my foundation, shut up. 98% of the trouble men go through is connected to the foundation. Many gifted people, many talented people, and many noble men, kings, and relevant men have been swallowed because of foundation. Foundation has the ability to carry you from front seat to back seat. Foundation has the ability to turn you from hero to zero. Foundation has the ability to carry you from a modern house to a mud house. Foundation has the ability to turn a brilliant child to a dull child. Foundation can collect testimony from your hand and give you disgrace. Foundation can make you spend 40 years instead of 4 years in getting what you are looking for. Show me and tell me about your foundation. I will tell you where you will end. Tell me about your foundation. I will tell you the kind of life you will live. Tell me about your foundation. I will show you and tell you the things that will be before you. Remember, I told you before that if you travel to Spain and foundation is fighting you, you will see pain. Remember, I told you if you travel to Chicago and foundation is fighting you, they will cargo you back. Remember, I told you if you mistakenly travel to Taiwan and foundation is fighting you, they will tie you back and send you back to this country. If foundation is fighting you, you rush to Russia, they will rush you back. That is the level of foundation. Am I making sense to somebody? If foundation is fighting you, you run to Italy, you will eat leaves. And if you're not very careful, it may not be ordinary leaf. It may be ukwale leaf. And you know what that means? Igbo number 1. Am I making sense to somebody? Foundation can escort you everywhere you go. Am I making sense to somebody? I see many people that are supposed to be eating from the table. They are not eating from the table. Is it that they are not talented? No! Superstars, they only clap for them. They don't eat from the praises. Am I making sense to somebody? There is nothing as painful that people you train are not eating from the table and from the remnants they give you to eat. Am I talking to somebody? When foundation is fighting a girl, no matter the beauty of the girl, they will use her and dump her. When foundation is fighting a girl, no matter her beauty, she will only be engaged, not married. Am I making sense to somebody? Foundation has a big role to play in your life. Don't underestimate the power of foundation. They have told us if any man be in Christ is a new creation. Behold, all things have passed away. Mark that statement. It's a strong statement. All things have passed away. Sir, you must understand the things that has passed away. If you are owing your landlord, it has not passed away. If you are owing your neighbor, it has not passed away. If there is a sore in your leg before you did that, it has not passed away. You have to do something to make it go. Am I making sense to somebody? It was Paul that made that statement. Paul said, if any man be in Christ is a new creature, all things have passed away. The same Paul got to a place, he prayed one prayer. He said, God, I have beseeched you these 3 times. Let this sickness leave me. And God said, my grace is sufficient for you. But by this time, all things would have passed away. You say, man of God, why are you talking like this? Jesus was supposed to come through the lineage of Joseph. But when they look at that lineage, it's a place of character. They are the owner of polytechnics. All the polytechnics you see today is from them. Am I making sense to somebody? They are the owner of so many things. And Jesus looked at the lineage. He said, if I come from this place, I will not do well. No wonder he said in John chapter 8, he said something that touched me. The prince of this world found nothing in me. Why? It was not from this world. Don't you know where you came from? You should know. You know where you came from. You know what is happening in your family. Now let me go back before I blow what I want to blow. What is foundation? What is foundation? Foundation, according to the dictionary meaning, is a lower part of a house, the lowest part of a structure. That means it's what is holding the building. Let me even tell you something that is strange. Foundation is not seen. That's why they don't understand where your problem is coming from. People see the pillars of the church. People see the POP of the church. People see everything. You are almost sitting now in the church. They see you. But the foundation that is holding the building, nobody sees it. So foundation is the lower part of a structure. But in the spiritual realm, what is foundation? Foundation is the beginning of family, is the origin of family, and foundation lies in your blood. I see many people shouting, foundation scatter, foundation scatter. The question I asked them, where is your foundation? They said the foundation is their father's house. Now where is your father's house? Your father's house is not this main building. Your father's house is inside you. It was your father that met with your mother and you came out from your father. Am I making sense to somebody? So your mother's body is a house. Your father's body is a house. Am I talking to somebody? So when we say foundation, foundation is in your blood. If they want to know if you have sickness, they take and withdraw from your blood. They look at you and say, how do we know some certain things? Is to withdraw blood from you. So it is your blood that lies your foundation. I see people crying and they don't understand. If a man going to give birth to a new generation, it is the blood that entered the woman they call sperm. Am I making sense to somebody? No wonder when a woman miscarry, what does she miscarry? Blood. Why? Because the blood is the life. So a man's life is inside the blood. Remember when Cain killed Abel, God did not say, I hear your brother's voice. He said, the blood of your brother cried to me. It was not his voice, the blood. So a man's life is in the blood. And you say, why am I talking like this? No wonder when people travel to strange places, they don't tell anyone. But when they travel, they still experience what they used to experience where they are coming from. When they travel, they still have bad dreams. Why are they having bad dreams? It's because what is fighting them is in their blood. How come your auntie can enter your house and in the physical she has not come to your house? It's through your blood. How come your uncle can project into your house? How come your niece, those that have not come to your house before, project into your house? It's because of the blood. They use blood and the blood is connected to family name. This is where I want to drop it. You say, sir, why are you talking like this? He said the foundation is destroyed. What can the righteous do? I know you are a Christian, but something is wrong with where you are coming from. I know you are a Christian. I can testify that God knows you, but where you are coming from, something has happened. If the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? One day I was praying with foundation and God told me, you want to end this battle in the family? I said, yes. He said, learn how to speak to your blood. Your foundation has ear, your foundation has mouth, and anything you rebuke will be rebuked. Jesus looked at the sea and said, be still. How can Jesus talk to a wave, talk to sea, and then listen to him? And they said, what manner of God is this? And God told me, said, no, it's not a manner of God. This world is being controlled by statement. Your word is your power. Your word is what you carry. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, God created the heaven and the earth. In verse 2, the earth was without form and void, and God said, let there be light. And the Bible said there was light. It was when God said something, he saw something. I'm not making sense to somebody. He said in Ezekiel chapter 37 verse 3, God asked Ezekiel one strong question. He said, can the bones live? But this time the bones were dead. The bones were in the valley. The bones were dried. How can God ask such a question? And I like the prophet. Ezekiel said, thou knowest. You know everything. If I say the bones are dead, you will say they are not dead. If I say the bones are not dead, you will say the bones are dead. Why did Ezekiel make such a statement? Because he understood that with mouth God can create what is not there. And God told me this morning, he said, tell my children to begin to create. You look at your father's house and you see poverty. You say, poverty, shut up, and we no longer see poverty. You look at your father's house, nobody is driving car. You say, minus me, from today I buy cars for people, I build houses for people. What you say to the foundation is what the foundation will use to build another house. Foundation can be repaired. That means if the foundation is not destroyed, the righteous can do something. I came to help you repair your foundation. After today's service, I correct the errors. I correct the errors. I correct the errors. Your father says release you today. If you shout amen, you're the one I just spoke to. Take your seat. Your foundation can come to where your helpers are and tell your helpers never to help you. Your foundation can make you put effort and not eat from your effort. There is nothing as painful. You put your best and they are telling you what you just did is rubbish. There's nothing as painful sending the children to school just to see pains after they are schooling. Rubbish! You don't know. You don't know. There are people who can destroy. You don't know. This was not what we wanted to build here. What we wanted to build here was different. What we wanted to do is to build to this place, and that's under the gallery was supposed to be car park. That was the original building of this place. I don't like pillars. I didn't want to put pillars. Those pillars we've blocked it. Blocked it. Cars, all the cars, because that land was not there. That one there was not there. It was just, we just built to where the place ended. I think almost 4 feet or 3 feet from the fence, from the pillar. So what we did, we finished the building, and this place you see now, the first place here is when you enter through like this, where the step is, we say that is where bookshop will be. When you enter like that, so it was a calculated one. When I went home, the Lord told me, he said, that thing you are building, you will break it. Break it. Because I am giving you that place and that place. I don't understand. We have built that place. And I came back. After we have done foundation, I came back. And I'm going to look at the foundation. I said, break here, break here, break here, break here. You say, why am I saying like that? That means you have right to break what you don't like. Am I making sense to somebody? They say, sir, we don't put cement, we don't put this. I said, break them, your money, break them. Break them. I don't want poverty, break them, break them. I don't want disgrace, break them. I'm tired of limitation, break them. I came to say to somebody on behalf of you, break them. I enter your father's house. That poverty, break them. That accident, break them. That limitation, break them. Break them. They came and we broke everything. They said, why? I said, break them. From nowhere, the person came, gave us there. From nowhere, this part, we bought it. To even tell you how tough it was, when we enter the street, they lock that gate for us not to so that in case we are thinking to buy. Sir, I'm a pure Christian. I don't use prayer to manipulate people. Because whatsoever you sow, you shall reap. I know it. I never came here because I wanted to. I came because God said I'm passing by. So we built our capacity and the Lord said, no. You need a car park. The man that gave us that place for more than how many years? The line switched off. He's not using that line again. The line they put there. I will need to just mode. He said that morning, somebody just said, put your phone, your line. Put the SIM after many years. He not put at least 10 minutes now, caller. He says, how you take? Now, wow. He said, let me say, God, woman, I'm not saying we won't buy you. No, because we've already gotten a car park under the gallery. I just imagine see the gallery for them. Now that be car park. How many motor go enter there? That's how I will put like some people who go to shift motor. When you drive, they go kind of shift because that's near each other. That was originally, I never thought. When we kept the man there, block the place. I won't forget it. Lock it. Not ghetto, but get overnight. Me, I didn't come. I had God say you are passing. We are sitting one day when he came. Say, now why? Say he wants to sell it for us. The same gate they used to lock the place. Now we put for years. So they lock the gates. But there is a word, lift up your head, O ye gates. Let the King of glory come in. That was too small for the King of glory to come in, so we use our put for our garage. Lift up! No money kept anywhere. No money. Started this building, what was in the hand was not up to 200,000. God said start. And the first day we came, I think you people were there now. I came and I told them the statement I made them to look themselves. God said he will build this place by himself. Plus or without, by himself. Can I be free with you? I have outgrown the stage of can this thing be done? The level we are now, all things are possible. He said, if the foundation be destroyed, sir, that means originally they are good foundation. And they talk to somebody else. He said, if the foundation is destroyed, that means they are good foundation. Good foundations. If the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? If what is supposed to protect you is destroyed, what can the righteous do? I know many people that foundations have crumbled. I know how many people died only this year because of foundation. But sir, this is where we came to disagree with the foundation. We came to what? Disagree. Yes, it's possible. It was in line. The Bible, look at it in Genesis. I like this one. Genesis 49. Verse 10, the Bible says, the scepter shall not depart from Judah. Is it true? That means no matter what will happen, he said, the scepter shall not depart from where? From Judah. As soon as it was said, it was a strong prophecy. A prophecy that was downloaded. But after the prophecy, a woman came into the life of the children of Judah. You hear that also? Yes, sir. As soon as they said, it will not depart, a woman entered their lives. The child that was supposed to make it happen, he died while sleeping with the woman. The second one that was happened? Died while sleeping with the woman. And the man had only one son remaining. And I'm saying he went to hit the child because he was a small child. The Ogbanje woman, the Alabuku woman that was supposed to take off because of the shame she has brought. The woman went to hide and said she heard that the young man has become grown up. That child that was small boy, that they said, go if the boy not big, we go call you. She heard that the boy is not a big boy. And they didn't give the boy to her. She got angry. And she dressed like a prostitute. Went to wait for Judah along the road. Calculated spot. And the Bible said when the man got there, Judah started looking for who to sleep with. And Judah saw the woman. And the woman said, give me your staff. Give me your scepter. Sir, remember, the scepter shall not depart. He said, give me your scepter. Be careful what people beg you. Not be everything now you go say yes to. The Bible said the scepter shall not depart. But a woman came and the woman did not ask for anything. Give me your bracelet. Give me your scepter. As soon as he handed it over to the woman, it was after he handed it over to the woman, sin came. It was then the woman said, the person, I've got you what I'm looking for. Sleep with him. And do you know what he did? Something that would have come after that time. Because of the thing Judah did, the coming of Christ was delayed for 14 generations. "14 generations. Who was this woman? Why was this woman sent? Every great destiny. If the devil know you carry something, before they will give birth to you, he will enter your family to wait for you. It took the scepter. And you know the most funny part? For a long time, the scepter that was not supposed to depart, departed. And when Jesus looked at that line, they said, no. If they bring our Christ through this generation, what is killing them will kill him. So they said, Mary, nobody will sleep with you. But for the first time, foundation was broken. Another year so. For the first time, protocol was what? Broken. They said the scepter shall not depart. But Judah gave the scepter to a woman. And the devil collected the glory. And for 14 generations, they want a man to sleep with Mary. And the Bible said no. Foundation will find him out. So what do? Break foundation. Break foundation. Break foundation. And from nowhere, Jesus came. And Jesus said, the prince of this world found nothing in me. It was not from this world. For the first time, it disconnected from foundation and said, no, I'm not laying my foundation on this foundation. Sir, if you lay your foundation on a foundation that is faulty, that one can drag your own foundation down. That is why you must look for somebody that carry an unusual foundation. Foundation that even when you crack, it cannot crack. Foundation that you don't even understand what they used to make it. Not all foundations are are made by blocks. Sir, there are some steel foundations. I'm not making sense to somebody, but the foundation I'm even talking about is a spiritual foundation. We don't know how water to enter coconut. That is another foundation. We look at the sky, no pillar. We don't know what they hold the sky, no foundation. Am I making sense to somebody? No matter the call when they catch goat, you know they use blankets cover. I don't know what they tell the cover up. That is foundation. Am I making sense to somebody? You say, why am I talking like this? You have the ability to make choice. You have the ability to stand well. It is true your parents suffered. It is true your grandparents suffered. Your siblings are suffering. You can stand up and change it. You can stand up and do well. You can stand up and say, this thing will not continue. You can stand up and tell yourself that from today, I don't want to suffer like others in my family. Foundation, shut up. I don't want to see pain like others in the family. Foundation, shut up. Foundation has the ability to do what you want it to do. I came to speak to somebody. After this very service, foundation will no longer see you. Foundation will no longer see you. Foundation will no longer see you. If you shut him, you're the one I just spoke to. You are about to delete your name. Finally from the foundation. I don't want to believe again. Come, let me tell you. There are people you will follow, your life will change. Is it correct? I told you from the beginning, I don't know how to preach. That's not a new story. But today I'm a preacher. You know why? People I followed. People you follow matters. Is it very correct? Some of you are very street. What some people call street is not street, it's wickedness. It's wickedness. I know what is called street. I joke a lot. I'm a joker, but I'm a street person. Are you getting it now? Yes. What some people call street is wickedness. Wickedness. I tell you true. When it comes to people, you are street. But when the same thing happen to your own children, you will leave it. That's not street, it's wickedness. What you don't want to see in the life of your children, don't see it in other people's life. I didn't talk to anybody else. Foundation. My life is better today. My life is standing out today. Wow. Foundation. Who are you following? I'm a global statement today. Foundation. Global. I'm not a national. Global. Any country I enter today, people will wait for me. Many countries have not entered. Many. I've not entered many countries. Yet, I pray for people from the countries. You know why? Who you follow matter. If you don't like where you are, follow who they go better place. Not be say, hey, I will wait for my time. My time will come. When my time come, I'm gonna tell you, before you go make your own bulb, you should not make your own bulb. Before you go make your own bulb, follow who don't make your. Are you sure you hear what I'm saying? I see people talking. Follow. Let me tell you, if not be who I follow, I foresee them back. When I start, see some of all those ones that came now, they met me when we are doing packaging. If you come before by 8, we don't start. By 10 for night, I still there. Not only you go tired, you get up, you go home. Only that time, only deliverance. Sir, if you come service, only you go tired. As they talk, 2 ladies go do. Psst. As they talk, another one they there. It can't be like saying a place where than our level. Who are you? Go. Leave her. Jesus, fire. The demon will do fire. Leave the lad. My head, fire. Leave. 30 minutes is gone. 2 hours is gone. For fire. You won't finish the fire. As soon as I enter Celebration TV, I had problem. What was the problem? It's 30 minutes they give. And those people, fire. 30 minutes don't pass. So me and person do fire. My money go dey waste. I said today, pattern must change. Yo, one word. From now we are change. Look at fire. If you do fire, I calculate how much remain. 30 minutes, I know how much I they pay. When you do fire. 30 minutes of fire. Don't come off my money. Not be your money. I started learning things. Lord, as I pray for them. And you know the most funny part? One word. That fire. And in the name of Jesus, go. It's the same thing, no? But you know what you are doing? Fire. You are wrestling with the power. You have not given command, so you are wrestling. And when you wrestle, they like wrestling. So get out and fire around the waist, around the head. You want to waste your money? God forbid, but you know my money you go waste. Don't be the church, oh. So how did I manage to know? I began to follow people that have gone far. And I see that this is not the way they do it. Doing it like this is not bad. It wastes your time. I'm making sense to somebody. So I started following people that will mold my life. Mold me. And from nowhere, I started changing everything. Everything about us have changed. Because at that time, first of all, somebody told me, say, Papa, if I dance Jesus, in those days I would dance it almost 10 times. So somebody comes and say, Papa, now waste that they pay you. That's what somebody asked me, say, waste they pay you, I've been like they pay you. I said, not be say, but they pay me, and they calculate the money for Celebration TV. Hala power! Now let us go to it. Because now I won't draw the curtain. Please, sir, hear what I want to tell you. This thing you are seeing or saying, you want to go far, anybody that is doing well, congratulate the person. Let the person know you are doing well. Let me tell you, age mate is not grace mate. It's not. It's not. A man that is graced does not plan what he says. Anywhere I enter, I know the plan. Even what I say, I don't know what I say when I climb. Are you hearing me now? Yes. It just comes. When I show like this, it just comes. It just comes. One thing I enjoyed yesterday, as soon as I went to meet Papa yesterday, as soon as he came out from the church, he saw me. He said, they thought he wanted to go to the office. So they said, sir, come. As soon as I stood waiting for him, they just go say, Papa is not coming, he's going home straight. And does not want to see anybody. And you can't go to his house now. To do what? And I said it, I don't do ministry at home, please. If there is a problem, come to church. I will send people to come and pray for you here. My home is where I rest. I don't do ministry at home. I do family at home. Yes, I will do. I'm trying to teach you everything you must do. Don't carry your work to your house. Your house is your resting place. Let work die that evening before you leave. When you go back, go and face it. Don't carry anger to your house. Anger they gave to you in the place you work, you bring it. Don't do that. Am I making sense to somebody? Your house is your house. And he said, as soon as he saw me, he said, come. He just told me, come. Let him. He said, follow me now. Now. I was the only one for that full crowd. I was the only one that followed him home. Follow him home. Follow better person. 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 No. I will wait for my time. You go wait in vain. No. Your time has started. Follow better person. Only follower they follow Papa. I don't struggle. Not a struggle. And they follow better person. And as they follow, I just do like this. As I sit down and go. Follow better person. As I enter the church, like the fear catch me. If you see the beauty of that church now, that fire. Humanly, it's not possible. The beauty. I say, Papa, I thank God. If you see money loss, look at your neighbor. Say, follow better person. Look at your person. Say, you like your foundation. You see them when they deny you. Ask the person again, say you like your foundation. Say if you don't like your foundation, break your foundation. Follow Palace foundation. I don't struggle. Who I'm following is not struggling. He has opened doors for me. He told me yesterday, say, my son, you want to go far? Put more effort. He prayed for me. Do this is what you do. And you know one thing about him? He's too hopeful. He is too. I don't see people. I've not seen a father like that. Too open. He said, this is what you do. Do like this. Don't think you have arrived. Say, my son, your place is too small. Break out. And it was that statement he gave to me that got me angry while I was coming from Awushi the last time we met before yesterday. As soon as I came, that is why from tomorrow, our New Year, this is divine enlargement. Breaking forth. In every, if you are married, you have no choice, so you must carry pikino. Stand up, everybody. Are you ready to pray now? Are you ready to pray? Are you ready to pray? Look at the first prayer. Look at the very first prayer you want to pray. This one. That thing that is giving my foundation strength to swallow my greatness. Today, die. Say, my father, my father. That thing that is giving my foundation strength to swallow my greatness. Die. Open your mouth, scatter prayer.
My father, my father, my father,
my father, pray in the name of Jesus. That's it, give my foundation strength to swallow my greatness. We are there right now. 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 We are there. We are there right now. Boza baba shada da da da. That's it that is giving my foundation strength. Oh yeah, right now, God. Oh yeah, 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 God.
In Jesus' mighty name, you're going to pray. Say, I wage war with all the powers, with all the women, all the men, boys and girls, using my foundation against me, using my foundation to fight me. Open your mouth, scatter. Scatter.
My father, as I pray the name of Jesus,
to pray the name of Jesus. I wish
war. Use my foundation to fight me. Oh yeah, die by fire. Oh yeah, die by the power of the Holy Ghost. Oh yeah, die. Anyone using my foundation to fight me. Oh yeah, die by fire. Die with the foundation. Oh yeah, die by fire. Oh yeah, die by the power of God. Oh yeah, die with the foundation. Right now. Oh yeah, die. All the men, using my foundation to fight me. Oh yeah, die by fire. Oh yeah, die. Fire by thunder. Oh yeah, die. Anyone using my foundation to fight me. Oh yeah, die by fire. Oh yeah, die by fire. By the power of God. Oh yeah, die now. Oh yeah, die now. Oh yeah, die. Oh yeah, die. By fire. Oh yeah, die. By the power of the Holy Ghost. Anyone using my foundation to fight me. Oh, yeah, die with the foundation. Right now. Oh, yeah,
Jesus.
die with the foundation. By fire, by thunder. Oh, yeah, die with the foundation.
In Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
Say, my father, my father. I can say, my father, my father. That power that pursued me from January to this December. Die! You will not follow me to 220. Die! Die! Open your mouth, scatter prayer.
My father, as I pray the power that followed me from January to this December, you will not follow me to 2020. Oh, yeah, die now. The power die. Oh, yeah, die. Oh, yeah, die. The power die now. Oh, yeah, die now. Right now. Oh, yeah, die. Oh, yeah, die. By fire. The power die. The power die. The power that followed me from January to this December. I fire you. I fire
In Jesus' mighty name. Please, I want you to do it very well. Say, I wage war with all the powers that are preparing to follow me to 2020. As I pray in the name of Jesus, angels of war, finish them for me. Kill the powers by fire. Open your mouth, scatter prayer.
My father, as I pray the name of Jesus, I wage war with all the powers that are preparing to follow me to 2020. I wage war against the power die, the power die, by fire, the power die, by fire, by thunder, oh yeah, die, oh yeah, die, right now, die, by fire, the power die, angels of God, by fire, angels of God.
In Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
In Jesus' mighty name. Stretch your hands towards me. You hear me? You've been praying since January. Let me intercede for you. Ligabata. Ligata zigadabate. Lekukatata. Igodoze boga lekata katazi. Lord, by your spirit. First of all, we thank you for helping us to get to the end of this month and this year. Lord, by your spirit, we know we enter 2020. Lord, before we enter, we pray. And I stand as their leader. And I climb to the third heaven. In the name that's above every other name. Everything that has vowed to finish them. Any power, foundational power, ancestral power, environmental power, territorial power, powers from the four corners of the earth, powers from the river, powers from the sea, powers from the forest, powers from every part. In the name of Jesus, you will no longer see them again. You will no longer fight them again. In the name of Jesus, I kill what is fighting you. I stop what is fighting you. I destroy what is fighting you. The power that wants to make you regret this year, I kill the powers. The power that wants you to regret this year, I kill the powers. Any calamity, any destruction, any attack, the enemies are programmed for you now till 12, now till the end of this day, now till we will enter 2020. I destroy their powers. I scatter their powers. I scatter their powers. I scatter their powers. In the name of Jesus, every attack scatter. Every attack scatter. The power that is gaining more strength because of your foundation, that power dies in this service. As you leave here to your house, the yoke is broken. The yoke is broken. If you shout amen, you are the one I just spoke to. Those watching viewers all over the world, by the Spirit of God, every foundational power is destroyed. I scatter the powers of darkness. In Jesus' mighty name we are prayed. Amen.
We say, you the answer prayer. You the answer prayer. You the answer prayer. Many, many things you the do where it might be said.
You the answer prayer.
Yeah.
You the answer prayer. You the answer prayer.
Many, many things you the do where it might be said.
You the answer prayer. You the answer prayer. You the answer prayer.
Many things you the do where it might be said.
You the answer prayer. You the answer prayer. You the answer prayer.
You are the man.
Mighty God.
Mighty God. Mighty God. Mighty God now. Mighty God now. Mighty God now. Mighty God. Ligadazibata. Likatakatata. Legodo gadazi. Ikada gadazibata. Likakatakabate. Come. Come. Katata. Ligadagaziba. Come. Do you know why I call you? I saw something strange. I saw something strange. And the Lord told me if I don't scatter it, you will suffer in 2020. I had it. He said, my son, if you don't scatter it now, she will suffer in 2020. And the poverty in 2020 will be higher than 2019. So God forbid.
God forbid.
Say God forbid.
God forbid.
Do you know why I'm saying that one? I entered the spirit and I saw a cage. And this cage, I saw that they chain your husband, and they push both of you inside. And I saw that the cage, they carry the cage and they put the cage inside the caravan. And I saw that they locked the caravan again. I thought it was enough. I saw that they carried the caravan and they dump it inside the river. And they said, let them suffer there and die. I asked the Lord why. The Lord said, son, scatter it. Scatter it. Can I tell you something? I enter you now. People see you, you smile. But when you leave here, you cry. Because of the things you see, it's not what you expect to see. To put food on the table now is problem. As I'm talking now, people are celebrating. People are shouting. On Christmas Day, there was nothing. Nothing. Even to eat, not Christmas food, to eat was a problem. Is it correct? I turned again in the spirit and I saw that tomorrow, nothing is in their hand to do. And as I'm talking now, it's like I see someone say, go to so-so house, go to parents' house, bring food, let us eat. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I saw a cage. And this cage, I saw it inside a caravan. And this caravan, they dropped it inside the water. I saw your husband's hands tied. Forgive me. I enter your house and I see the man sitting all the time by himself. Is it very correct? He's thinking his life. And one thing I noticed now is always complaining his head. Come. Look at it. The Lord said if you don't scatter it today, it will follow you to 2020. Any poverty that wants to follow you to 2020, any sickness that wants to follow you to 2020, any disgrace that wants to follow you to 2020, I scatter the powers. I scatter the disgrace. I scatter the powers. I scatter the disgrace. If you shout amen, you're the one I just spoke. Katata, ligadagazibata. Liga Dagasis Aziba. I saw it. You know the most funny part? That is a strange one. That she have not seen anything in 2019. Let her get ready for 2020. A woman is crying that she have seen a lot of pains. And they say the pain you've seen is just starting. Who is saying that to you? I'm a principality. Who is fighting you? Who is happy that you are crying? Who is happy that you are going through what you are going through now? Pray! Pray! Power! Caleb, don't cry. Power! I'm coming. Kota Zibata. Look at me. Don't cry. Don't cry. Sir, I saw someone say, go home. People are eating in their house on Christmas. Say, go bring food, come. Go bring food, come. And I see it repeating it. And if it repeats on New Year Day again, it has become a pattern. Neither. This New Year must be your best New Year. Who can give me one fowl, 3-5? One fowl. You can buy one fowl for hard. You can? God bless you. You give something. Go. Come. If you can do that now, you will go buy fowl today. Buy fowl today. Buy rice today. Buy granataya today. Buy Igadadaba. Stand up. Come. You have your own. Yeah. Come. Oh. Come. Oh. To say 5,000 now. Oh. Wait. Now be 5 plus 5, 10. Zigadaba. 13. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 20. 29. 500. 30. 500. 31. 500. 32. 33. 34. All the 500 first. 30. 37, 39. Today don't settle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come. Now wait. Come. He got the. I'm gonna go so. See no cat. I go shoot no cat or door. I go shoot no cat or door. No, I go shoot no cat or door. Yes, so, Mama. Today na watching. Tomorrow na watching. Onado, katabata, lekatata. Come. Our daddy just said you should wait a little. It's translated 10,000. 10,000. Today na watching. Tomorrow na watching. Come. I don't want to come. Not try miss evening. Today evening, I go follow them up. Today evening, you're Yeramo. See now, wow, see transfer. Oh, now wow. I go your house, call shop. They said it will follow her. Do you know the text? Poverty will become pattern. Now we are praying that we want to enter New Year, and the power is saying, I want to make myself pattern. Any power that wants to make themselves pattern to follow you to New Year, power die. Nida, no cry. You know, sometimes when you see people smile, they are smiling because of the love of Jesus. What did they pass so? Kata zibata. Liga daga zibata. Lord, I pray. This is the big, look, now favor from today. When you reach us, buy better fowl, not buy the one when you get epilepsy. You there, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
You there, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Not buy the one when you get conversion. No. Better one. Tell yourself, sir, I use this hotel open door. This kind of fowl. When you eat and everywhere you they eat, they had to throw away bone for this kind of fowl. But the leg is now what for why you road. Unus. How many of you know Unus? Unus. You know Unus? How many of you know Unus? Unus. We don't call it Claire. We don't call it Unus. No. Unus. No. You call it Unus. Don't call it Unus. They will know. Unus. Stylish man. And I found Yash be Unus. Just see what God do just now. But I saw it. I break the cage. I locate the place they kept it. I uproot it from the place. I break the caravan. I break the cage. I release you. I lose the chain. I lose your husband. Help her. Come by the Spirit of God. Every attack on you is broken. In Jesus' mighty name. No matter the bigness of your problem, your God will still make a way.
Change shall be far. Join us at the Palace of God Bible Church with your own Apostle Michael Ako.
If they're not a matter for your family, you will break the yoke today. If they're not a get money for your family, you go break the yoke today. If they're not a go abroad for your family, you go break the yoke today. If they're not a buy car for your family, you go break the yoke today. If they're not a build houses for your family, you go break the yoke today. If they're not a current picking for your family, Holy Ghost!
Jenny, Uti Street off PTI Road, opposite Link Up Filling Station, Efru, Warri, Delta State, Nigeria. God bless you. Join us.